And next, here my beautiful friends Susie Olsen-Corgan and Dr. Andrea Nazarenko from the United States of America.
We're here today to talk about taking control of our future. The idea and the concept that the men and women behind those walls will ever change their behavior to serve us is faulty at best. They will always act in self-interest and self-gain. But we are the 8 billion people of the world. When we unite, they lose their power. On this day, we rescind our consent for them to have any power over us. It's time to transition our fight. It's time to start creating. We can create the future we want. Our children rely on us. The future generations deserve a better society, and the power is ours to create it. On this day, we accept the change belongs to us, and we will move together into the future with love, unity, and freedom.
Hello everybody, thank you so much for coming and for inviting us all here. I'm a lawyer in New Zealand. I've been standing up for the people throughout the whole COVID mad response. And you know, we have the law on our side. It's just that they're not enforcing it. We have the science on our side, but they're lying about it. But most important, we have the people. The people power is what will change everything.
Thank you
all so much.
I come from the United States to give you my love and my appreciation for all that you're doing and coming out here. I want to warn you about the digital IDs, which are being rolled out from the European Union and the WHO. They are mass surveillance and total control. You've got to resist. Never give up, never give up, never give up.
Thank you, Reggie. Thank you so much.
Keep up the good word and don't let politicians decide what to do with our health. Never, ever. Don't let them control our lives. Thank you.
Ils ont essayé de nous enfermer. Ils n'ont pas vu qu'ils nous donnaient des ailes. Merci.
The mothers are needed. You are the ones who nurture the children. You are the ones who raise the children. You are the ones who bring the next generation. So, hands for all the mothers. We need them. You press the olives to get olive oil. You press the grapes to get wine. When things are easy, we don't stand up. When things are easy, you don't see the true character. But when we're under pressure, that's when you see it. So we are in a fight. We have to stand. Don't let them push us over. We stand. Don't let them push us into fear. They can control us. We have to come from a different spirit, from love, joy, and peace. That's what we are fighting.
We do not have to answer to you, WHO. We do not have to answer to you, United Nations. But let it be known, even if we die, even if we face the furnace, we will not bow. And so, they decided to stand, and indeed they did face the furnace. And I tell you today, if history should repeat itself, and if we have to face the furnace, we go together. Because if you remember, when they went in the fire, it was the only time that they danced face to face with God. God is always in the fire with us. And if they tell us to comply, we will together say, we will not bow. And that is how we will see God come through for us in this time in history. God bless you. We love you from Canada. Thank you, Switzerland, for being there for us. God bless.
They supported coercion and mandates of the most horrific pharmaceutical products in the history of medicine, responsible for serious harm and death to millions around the globe. And they have still not said sorry. The world deserves an apology from the World Health Organization.
Bonjour Genève, and welcome everybody who's watching from so far away. Are we free? Yes! Are we sovereign? Yes! So we will not be silenced, but now I want to speak to you of something that exists within the silence, something that transcends culture and race and geography and religion, something that unites all of us human beings together, and that is our inherent power to create, to manifest and to literally make worlds. It is the thing that they have most wanted to keep from us remembering. They do not want us to access our power. I think you'll agree that they've done a great job in using division and polarity to divide us, to disconnect us from each other and from nature. They've used fear, they've used anger, and they have enslaved this world for far too long. And we have found each other from all walks of life, from all parts of the world. We come together as change agents, as light workers, a crack master soul team to come to get rid of the chains that have enslaved this earth. Because the thing that they don't want us to remember is that we are creator beings. We have the ability within to make worlds, and this power exists within the silence. And so I ask all of you here and all of you who are watching to just close your eyes for a moment. With open hearts, with clear minds, let us envision a free world with no dark agendas, with no power control. Let our light and our love flow out into the world to send a message to all the dark places. Let our ripple become a tidal wave of love to bring peace to our world. For this is the power that each one of us holds. So please, keep your light shining and never ever forget the inherent power that each one of you holds, because together we've got this, and we're going to walk each other home.
'Cause we say la 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 all your lies, la 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 all your lies. Can you sing that? La 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 all your lies, la 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 all your lies. This song's called Liars, Cheats, and Crooks. You want me scared, you want me weak, you want me brain dead and asleep, you want us trapped while you all laugh behind the scenes. You want us sick, you think we're dumb, you want us blind and you want us drugged, you want us poor while you get more of everything. But you don't get to tell me what to think and what to do. No, you don't get to tell me what is true. 'Cause you're just liars, cheats and crooks, change the rules and you burn the books. And so I don't believe a single word you say. You're all liars, fakes and cons, want you out and we want you gone. So don't believe this time you'll get away. You want us tricked, you want us numb, you want us scared and you want us stung, you want us shot and you want us bought in every way. You want our minds, you want our time, you want us framed up in your crimes. I hope you know that it's time to go and we're taking names. 'Cause you don't get to tell us what to think and what to do. You don't get to tell us what is true. 'Cause you're just cheats and crooks. You change the rules and you burn the books. And so I don't believe a single word you say. You're all liars, fakes and cons. Want you out and we want you gone. So don't believe this time you'll get away. 'Cause we say la 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 all your lies. La 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 all your lies. You got it. You don't get to tell us what to think and what to do. You don't get to tell us what to think and what to do. You don't get to tell us what to think and what to do. 'Cause you're just liars, cheats and crooks. You change the rules and you burn the books. And so I don't believe a single word you say. You're all liars, fakes and cons. Want you out or we want you gone. So don't believe this time you'll get away. 'Cause we say la 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 all your lies. La 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 all your lies. Let me hear it. We say la 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 all your lies. La 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 all your lies. You're just liars, cheats and crooks. You change the rules and you burn the books. And so I don't believe a single word you say. You're all liars, fakes and cons. Want you out and we want you gone. So don't believe this time you'll get away. 'Cause we say la 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 all your lies. La 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 all your lies. Louder. La 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 all your lies. La 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 all your lies. We say la 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 all your lies. La 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 all your lies. We say la 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 all your lies. La 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 all your lies. One more time. La 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 all your lies. La 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 all your lies. Perfect. Thank you so much. I'll see you a little later. Thank you all. You're beautiful people. Thank you so much.
Voilà, maintenant, j'ai l'honneur de vous présenter quelqu'un d'exceptionnel que tout le monde adore. Nous avons l'honneur de l'avoir en Suisse. Cette personne, c'est une experte dans le domaine de l'OMS. Nous avons d'ailleurs travaillé, elle et moi, ensemble pour les référendums contre les lois Covid chez les Amis de la Constitution. Elle a un CV long comme le bras, PhD, privat-docent, lanceuse d'alerte quant à l'OMS, formatrice et consultante à l'OMS et à l'ONU pendant toute sa vie, on peut le dire. J'ai le plaisir d'appeler le docteur Astrid Stuckelberger.
Merci. Je ne vais pas arriver à parler parce que vous me touchez le cœur. Alors merci beaucoup. Vraiment. Merci à vous parce que vous êtes libérés. Merci à votre énergie. Merci à Dieu parce que franchement, c'est une guerre spirituelle. Je suis obligée de le dire tellement c'est grave ce qui se passe. Alors, j'ai que 5 minutes, donc j'ai choisi de faire en français, en anglais normalement, pour qu'ils comprennent, et de faire en français avec les télévisions suisses après. Mais peut-être je ferai du franglais. Mais je vais commencer. Okay, I have 3 minutes, so I'm very sorry. I will speak English as quickly as possible, and I will also make maybe a French section at the end with a conclusion. Welcome to Geneva. Welcome to Switzerland. You are in the international city who is a capital of the world with the most UN agency and specialized programs. You can see here the World Intellectual Property, the International Telecommunication who makes AI for good. WIPO is doing a treaty to patent all the life of the earth. They just signed a week ago. You have the World Trade Organization, the United Nations. I worked for 2 UN Open Days, so I can speak about WHO, ILO, because the mechanism of WHO and the United Nations is completely corrupted. And and I don't recognize any mechanism, but what is happening today, and we did a declaration that people have forbid us to put here over there with Rainer Füllmich, and which are free Rainer Füllmich, not only Assange. Yeah, so we have analyzed the texts with Virginie de Araujo-Recha, who cannot be there. I represent 16 lawyers in the world from South America, from South Africa, from the whole world. They could not be here. And we have made a declaration that you can find on the website Honest, on ICIC Law from Rainer Füllmich, and on IPSE. So you can go and see the banners. Everything is cropped in synthetic. So we did a declaration on 19th of May. It was on Radio 74 in French and English. And we can, I will tell you the key points. It's 7 pages. It is legally argumented. And the first point, there is a violation within the United Nations of its own instruments, of the Charter of the United Nations, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, all the covenants of ECOSOC, of the WHO Constitution itself does not allow WHO to take power and have transfer of power. The WHO Constitution and the International Health Regulation proclaim sovereignty, human rights, and they're violating their own rights. And now they are violating our Constitution and our rights. So we have analyzed this point. The nations and the individuals are not represented at the United Nations. The transfer of power, no, we're not. That's an organization of victims where I'm a godmother of the victims of the vax. Great. Free Füllmich and Assange, but not only Assange. So, I only have 3 minutes. Okay, so transfer of power is incompatible. Transfer of power and competence from a state or from individual is impossible. It is incompatible with our WHO, the Constitution, because we have never given our consent that WHO would take power. So within that, it is already falling against we should change our state constitution to allow what they're doing. You see what is a problem? And the last problem is that nobody's mentioning it here, and I wonder if there are not some people with conflicts of interest within our movement who are censoring Füllmich, who are censoring me to put my posters and not be part of some groups. So what I'm saying, there's a massive conflict of interest in the United Nations, contrary to member states' representativity of people. The UN and WHO are directed by interest, financial interest. They made loads of money for the last 3 years. You realize this? Yeah. So it is incompatible with our proper rights. And this is, if you take only that, everything that the UN, WHO are doing, signing, adopting, etc., is invalid because they are breaching the fundamental law that the state interest is not money. It is not the veau d'or. It is not, yeah. So it's very important. So yeah, okay. So this was the key points, and the conclusion is that there are 3 conclusions actually. Where are they? Yeah. So this one is good. Thus, no international legal instrument can confer on the WHO Secretariat, including the WHO Director General, and I would say the whole United Nations Secretary, Director General, Security Council, the power to direct, order, alter, or otherwise prescribe domestic laws or policies of any party, or to mandate or otherwise impose any requirements that parties take specific actions, such as ban or accept travelers, impose vaccination mandates, or therapeutic or diagnostic measures that have never been validated, or implement a lockdown that is not in the International Health Regulation 2005. So you understand that? Yeah. So therefore, member states can no longer be bound to the WHO Constitution when private partners guide this institution and the UN, who has our president, that as it stands, any action adoption signed, undertaken through WHO or the UN on behalf of member states and their population, us, will be contrary to international law, will violate the sovereignty of member states and people's natural law. So we declare every document that comes out of this house or any other treaty like the WIPO null and void since at least 2019, if not very long time ago. Get back your sovereignty and refuse the private sector.
Bonjour. Hello to all you beautiful people, people with heart and people with spirit. It's great to see so many faces from so many countries. Thank you to the police. Thank you to Geneva. Thank you to those who stand for freedom around the world. We wish we were all together and had you all here with us. You know, what we're looking at is we're living in an era of wealth and hellness, and we need to change that to an era of health and wellness. We've seen petty bureaucrats try to conquer the world through bureaucratic administrative fiat, a coup of words, a coup of definitions. But that's not who we are. We are free citizens of the world. We've lived through censorship. We've seen a world experimented on by individuals that would make Mengele blush. We don't believe in communism. We don't believe in public-private partnership, otherwise known as fascism. What we believe in is freedom. We are free citizens of the world with voices that matter and lives that matter. None of us is a statistic. None of us is a number. Each one of you, each one of us is a soul with purpose on this planet. And we are here with a small victory this week over the petty bureaucrats. But their game isn't over. And so what we must do is always remain vigilant. Stay awake. Don't be numbed by comfort. Don't be numbed by safety. Life is discomfort. And fighting for our rights is sometimes uncomfortable. But we have the heart and the spirit to never quit. There is no such thing as the science. No such thing. Science is a process. Science is an action. Science evolves. Otherwise, we'd all be like Galileo stuck in a tower, being told we're wrong. We're not. We're not. We are here for humanity. In the words of one of my favorite patriots, give me liberty or give me death. Liberté, égalité, fraternité. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
Say to the world, we do not want the WHO to rule our lives and our health. We refuse. this policy. And above all, neither lies, neither slavery will ever pass through us. This is our message today. In French now. Mes chers compatriotes, malheureusement la France n'est pas très mobilisée contre ce traité à la différence de beaucoup de pays et de peuples du monde. Malheureusement, je souhaite que les Français prennent conscience de ce qui est en train de leur arriver et j'ai l'ambition, en France, comme l'a fait notre ami Nigel Farage en Angleterre, de lancer une campagne pour que la France quitte l'Organisation mondiale de la santé. Bonne manifestation à tous, à bientôt.
Nous devons refuser de toutes nos forces que Big Pharma prenne le pouvoir avec le traité pandémie de l'OMS. Nous devons, tous les peuples du monde, nous battre main dans la main contre ceux qui veulent remplacer la santé par Big Pharma, remplacer la santé par les grands labos, nous injecter de force des produits que nous n'avons pas choisis. Nous devons, de toutes nos forces, protéger nos enfants de la mainmise, de l'argent, du fric et de Big Pharma. Et oui, j'approuve ce qui vient d'être dit par Jean-Frédéric Poisson. Nous sommes les fers de lance d'une grande campagne pour que la France sorte de l'OMS. Les peuples doivent choisir leur avenir, les peuples doivent être souverains, les peuples doivent quitter toutes les organisations supranationales. Nous devons remettre la santé, la liberté et la vie au-dessus de tout. Merci beaucoup.
Bonjour Genève! Okay, before we send a message to the WHO, I want to congratulate all the organizations here. And I got to thank all the Congress systems from Brazil, because as you know, Brazil is the only one country in the world who's obligating 6-month babies to under 5 years old to inoculate this experimental genetic therapy. Gets better, gets worse. You know, the mothers from Brazil are under coercion from public ministry and tutelar counselor. So they send notification for the parents, for they inject 3 doses of COVID experimental genetic therapy. Otherwise, they're gonna charge the parents with 2 to 20 basic salary. So if they still pay this charge, they're gonna ask for obligated them. Otherwise, they're gonna open a prosecutor for separate the parents from their children. How about that? Okay. I want to invite the Brazilian poor communities leaders from favelas for joining us and save their children, all right? Okay, and let's send a message to WHO. So, repeat it after me. Okay, we all know they committed crimes against humanity. Crimes against humanity. Okay, no WHO! Louder! No WHO! Last one. No WHO! Freedom! 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 Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.
Our health and our bodies are our main, private, intimate treasure that we have, and we alone have the responsibility and the power of making decision over it.
And right now, I have more than 3,000 vaccine-injured seniors under my care. And this is the product or the result of what they have done. We cannot allow this to happen again. This population, they promised that they were going to protect, but they are the first one to get damaged and get injured. Okay? this WHO is so corrupt. I would like to tell the WHO, we are the people, we are the power, we are many, and we are taking our freedom. We are taking it divinely, and we're gonna keep it forever. Freedom! Freedom! Freedom!
I'm fighting for my son, Ernest Ramirez Jr. We need justice. They're killing our people. I'm also fighting for my dear friend's son, Victor, Sean in Canada, Trista in the U.S. They're killing our people. We need to stop that. This is our world. The good Lord gave us this world, not to be controlled by others, but by each other. We need to be faithful and to care for one another. I mean, if we don't take care of each other, they're going to take over. Let's get our world back. Let's protect our people. I mean, Junior was my life. I was a single parent, and he meant the world to me. But I no longer have him, so I have to fight for my grieving families and our vaccine injured. I know thousands and thousands of vaccine injured around the world. And so this is my job now. I'm going to continue fighting for our people. I will not give up. I will lay my life down for our people. So we need to stand together, and we need to get our world back. We need to fight for freedom. No one controls our destiny but us, each other. And as a group, we can do it. We can beat these animals, these evil demons that are in charge. They think they're in charge, they're not. We have full control. So I want to say, again, thank you. Keep the faith, get closer to God, tell your children you love them every day, please. Don't regret not saying that to your kids.
So let me start off with the most important thing. I've been looking at this data for 2 years, and there is no benefit whatsoever from these COVID vaccines. In fact, they killed more people than they saved. And that data is actually out there. It's in the public domain. But you know, there's not a single mainstream scientist that has analyzed that data, except for me. And when you analyze the data, it shows that the infection fatality rate, or the case fatality rate, actually increased after they rolled out the vaccines to the US nursing homes. There is absolutely no way they can explain that data, so they avoid it like the plague. But the bottom line is that the vaccines actually killed more people than the virus did. The cure was actually more dangerous than the disease.
Self-appointed tyrants want you kneeling on the ground. Rules and fines and prison time if you don't get a round of shocks. Myself, I stand here tall and proud, injecting thoughts instead of shots into this awesome crowd. Acronymic gimmicks, FDA and CDC. Web says you'll owe nothing and that you'll be happy. Causation is causation even without correlation. Not buying the delusion and I don't need a citation. Trust the tyrants, trust the science, meaningless expression. Science isn't science if you can't ask any questions. Leaders are not leaders if they ain't leading the pack. Backers are not backers if they don't give nothing back. So I introduce myself, a member of this team. A double X injecting thought into the data stream. What kind of coward brings untested shit to innocence? What kind of sicko pushes sickness so frivolous? Protecting, propagating, gain of function, care of barrack. Instead of propagating health and science, care of merit. Hijack with synthetic, chimeric recombinants. Not on the attack, just building up my self-defense. So I introduce myself, a member of this team. A rebel with a cause and a girl with many dreams. Hacking up the truth like a loogie in a sweat. Like Jaguar, we are right, and we ain't seen nothing yet. As they try to push us with their ideology and abuse newly developing technology. Harari believes that there is no free will. Choose today, choose every day, choose not to be a shill. Invasion with persuasion, no permission with request. Informed consent, not what I meant, have jab at your behest. You'll likely never know exactly what it is you've done, and also know exactly now how it is we won. So introduce yourself, a double explanation, a double X and XY hack into intuition. Thanks for showing us the face you hide behind veneer. Perhaps we needed tyrants to remind us why we're here. One last verse for this righteous alliance. I stand here double X, a girl who really loves science. Remember Queen Christine once said an active non let your mere existence be an act of pure defiance.
Yes, we came all the way from California. It's such a free state there. No. I just have to tell you, this is incredible to see thousands of you here standing for freedom and from sovereignty from all over the world. It's inspiring. And I have to say, the WHO, they don't realize how strong the people are because they think they have some kind of authority, but I'll tell you what, it's a pseudo-authority because you, the people, we know we are free. And we are not giving our freedom away to anyone. Not only that, but we will not cower or be cowards in this moment because we were born ready for today. We are born ready to speak our truth. We're born ready to stare tyranny in the face and challenge it. We're born ready to be that light and to be that truth in this world, in this time of darkness. We're the ones born ready to be resilient. We're born ready to use every one of our gifts and our talents and who we are to be in this moment, stand in this day, and be the resilient people that we are and resist anything that stands in the way between us and our God-given freedom. We are the change we seek. We can't rely on someone else to do the work that only you and I can do. You and I are born in this moment, in this day, and I'm telling you, we're born ready to be those fighters, to be the warriors we are, and to be the ones who protect all of our countries across the entire world. And the reason why we're going to protect our freedom and our sovereignty is because in our hearts, we know that love is what wins. Love for our country, love for our children, love for our families, love for our freedom. And there isn't anything that can stop that. And in fact, as we declare our independence today, it is a symbol of all of the freedom that's in our heart across the entire world. And the geography, it doesn't separate us. We are one people of every race, every religion, every nationality, and we're united in this particular moment because I'm going to tell you this, we're going to win and we're winning right now. The last thing I'll say to you is this. We have momentum right now. We are winning in every state and every country, and it's because we, the people, know we are free and we are strong and we're born ready for this moment. Thank you so much.
Merci à tout le monde, vous êtes merveilleux, fantastique. Ça, c'est le message de l'humanité, des humains contre les personnes qui veulent transformer l'humanité et la planète. Nous sommes dans un tournant important de l'humanité. Si nous disons non à cette transformation de l'OMS, nous serons capables de gérer notre futur. Pour quelle raison? Parce qu'ils veulent transformer notre génome. C'est le premier acte qu'ils veulent faire, approuver tous ces produits qui vont manipuler le génome humain, et donc nous serons différents. Et les industries pharmaceutiques qui produisent ces produits, ils seront les patrons de notre génome. Nous devons comprendre que le génome de chacun de nous est unique. C'est-à-dire, c'est la force de l'humanité. Chacun de nous est un don de Dieu, si les personnes croient en quelque chose, mais c'est le don de la vie. So, for this reason, now I change my language. For this reason, we started with our academy to denounce the International Criminal Court in The Hague, people who have created SARS-CoV-2. We have put the name of these people, including also the director, the actual director of WHO, Tedros, who has two incriminations at the International Court for crime against humanity. Whoever denounced 9 people, I want to tell you, we will catch them. We will catch them. Because they want to change our immunity, natural immunity system, to reduce our natural defense that we created millions of years with our coexistence in this living planet. This is the choice of our freedom, our choice, and our open health against one health. Thank you very much. Thank you to all. Thank you to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you. I want to publicly recognize your personal power and your personal bravery. I recognize your morality, your ethics, and your dedication to justice. I love who you are, and I love what you stand for. Without you, there would be no light. Because of you, there is immense hope for all of humanity. I also know you've seen some hard times. In the last 4 years, the evil on this planet has shown its teeth. Many of you know people who've been injured and who've lost their lives due to the web of lies, deceptions, and propaganda. Humanity has been given a wake-up call, and you have answered that call. I wanted to thank you for doing what's right instead of doing what's easy. I wanted to thank you for placing morality above money. The group we're dealing with has key weaknesses, which in the end is our collective strength. This group has a 1-2 punch, which they've used against humanity for all of recorded history and beyond. That 1-2 punch is mind control and poison. Without these two modalities of control, they have no power. So this is where we strike.
Thank you all for being here. We stand in front of the global headquarters of one of the most evil organizations ever to curse this planet, and I'm here to condemn it. We may as well be making this event in Red Square in 1934, or before the Chancellery of Berlin in 1944, or in Tiananmen Square in 1954, because the ambition of Geneva in 2024 is the same. Their ambition is to control the world with a global tyranny and a global religion called sustainability and inclusion. This vision was first articulated by a former Assistant Secretary General of this organization named Robert Mueller, who laid out a vision leading up to the Millennium Assembly 25 years ago, not just for a global tyranny, but for the United Nations to seize control of the entire evolution of man and the evolution of Earth. That cannot be. He put forth this vision believing that the world is a meta-organism. The nations of the world, the ecosystems of the world are like organs of a single body. The people, the plants, the animals are like its cells. And for them, the United Nations will be its central nervous system, its brain, the center of its soul. Obviously, we will have to sacrifice our sovereignties, national and individual, to achieve this vision, this evil, demonic vision, and we must say no. The Sustainable Development Goals show that this has crystallized and was taken seriously, and we come to Geneva to say no, we will not go with you. We will not allow this. Absolutely not. Our sovereignty is sacred. We cannot give it, and you cannot take it from us. But to the United Nations, I give a warning. That is not a building of glass and steel and concrete. That is Babel. And God shall not be mocked. Their judgment is coming. Thank you.
We're here in Geneva, the international capital of globalism. We all sense an impending battle. But do we know who is friend and who is foe? Do we understand our allies as well as our opponents? Simple stereotypes will not lead us to victory. Both sides think they represent the future. Both sides think that they're battling evil to save the world. All involved passionately believe they fight for the common good. On one side, with a sense of noblesse oblige, a transnational elite works to advance a unified, globalized, centralized political and economic world order. A world order based on a command economy rooted in massive databases, predictive artificial intelligence-driven decision-making, and the merging of man and machine to create a new species. Fulfilling this objective is believed to require universal surveillance, propaganda powered by modern psychology, algorithmic censorship, cultural homogenization, and centralized automated economic controls and resource allocation. I believe this will be a digital, technocratic, and bureaucratic hell. I believe that Yeats' rough beast, its hour come round at last, now slouches towards Geneva to be born. And I believe in humanity, and I believe in the divine. After the Soviet Union and so many others, do we really need another example before we can learn this lesson?
How we doing, Geneva? Oh! Did you know the #1 activity that unites family, community, and nations is singing? I want you to sing with me, because even though the storm is here, you will never walk alone. Let's sing it. I'm going to start a cappella. Shh. Let's feel the vibration, the frequency, and the energy. Here we go. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of the lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Everyone, walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. Oh yeah, let's change the key. When you walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll will never walk alone. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of the lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Everyone, walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. We're together.
Yo. One more time, loud and proud. Walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. God bless you all! Love will win!
And bonjour mes amis, je suis Jennifer Hibbert du Canada. I am calling out to people of all countries. Each one of us came into this world with inalienable rights that no one can take from us. We have the power to create the world that we want to live in. Each and every one of us have chosen to be here at this time in history. This is a beautiful time to be here, and everything is worthwhile. We do have to work together, and thank you so much for having me here today.
It's so good to see all of you here because some of us have been doing this work for so long and it was quiet. So I want you to give yourself a huge round of applause for being here because we can't do this without you. You know, we have some serious problems going on in the world. We know the corruption, the capitalization, the swaying of science. But we have an even bigger problem here which no one is talking about, and that is the foundational principles of healthcare and medicine. The medical system is a predatory system that capitalizes and profits from our sickness. And what they're trying to do is corral us into a system where that is going to become amplified. This is a system that does not work for the people. It is designed to work for the system so that they can make more money from our sickness. So as the old system crumbles, you are all here bringing down the old system. That's why you're here. And we need something new in its place. So what I envision is a system that is based on healthcare, with your health and wellness and vitality in mind. And if we put prevention, proactiveness, a cooperative effort into healthcare, we will have a healthy, vital, strong population that requires less attention and care from drugs, pharmaceuticals, the medical system, and surgery. And that is exactly how we bring down the system. There's two ways to fight fire. You fight fire with fire, or you choke it out and starve it with oxygen. So I thank you all for being here today once again. Have a blessed day.
Hey, hello everyone! Hello Geneva! Woo! I have to be quick. Thank you for being here. Do you want to know in 1 minute how you can be sovereign and free? Give a shout out. So as president of the World Freedom Alliance in 2020, I showed you that you can set up an airline and travel all over the world and they can't stop you. Did you remember that? I never wore a mask and I could travel everywhere. And the solution is, first of all, you are free. No one gives you those rights. You have them. And the solution is you need to know the difference between your lawful rights and the broken legal system. The legal system has millions of people that have died on a clinical trial without being stopped. In the law, the regulators and coroners are accountable. And what we've been doing strategically is holding individual people to account. And we stopped the checkpoints in Ireland. We stopped the quarantine hotels. and with the World PCR Sequencing Consortium in the United States, we stopped the requirement for PCR testing by just saying to the head of the FDA and the CDC, as individual men and women, you are accountable, and I and our group will hold you accountable. So we are looking now for precedence examples of families who have loved ones that have died from the vaccine or midazolam, and I, for free, anywhere in the world, will form a precedence case with you, and we have never lost. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. And just to give the information for the websites, it's custodianinstitutemembers.com, custodianinstitutemembers.com, and also worldfreedomalliance.org and Dolores Cahill Telegram. And I will take on any Attorney General, any government, Fauci, the World Health Organization, and challenge them, and we will win. Thank you very much.
Hello, freedom fighters for all over the world. Welcome to Switzerland! Thank you for being here today. Thank you for fighting against the dying of the light, because we do not go gentle into that good night. We fight for freedom for the sake of humanity. Because we all know stopping the pandemic treaty and all these treaties who are robbing our sovereignty, our fundamental rights, is not enough. Leaving all these globalist organizations is not enough. We have to destroy them once and for all. We are standing here at the turning of the tide. In these times, in these hours, we have to decide if we and our children will live a free life, or they are going to be slaves of the globalist system. But I know from deepest of my heart that we will win and the globalist agenda will fail. The Swiss movement Must Fall was the first organization worldwide who stood up against the WHO pandemic treaty in February 22. And we're still standing, you all are still standing, and that is our greatest success. And I thank you for fighting all these years to come, that we live in a free world, and I believe in all of you, and I say thank you to all of you to fight together for a world worth living. Thank you so much. Freedom, liberty! Liberté! 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 Thank you!
You can hate me, try to break me, talk me down and denigrate me. All you can try to silence every word, but I will not be leaving quietly, no. I won't leave, I won't leave, I will not be leaving quietly. You can mock me, try to outsmart me, you can shame me and try to blame me. All you can do your best to shut me up, but I will not be leaving quietly, no. I won't leave, I won't leave, I will not be leaving quietly. I'm gonna stand here and I'll fight for every word. I'm gonna shout the truth until you know it's heard. gonna stand here and I'll fight for every word. I'm gonna shout the truth until you know it's her. Yeah, yeah. You can scold me, attempt to control me, ban me and censor and label and troll me. All you can push me, try to kick me out, but I will not be leaving quietly. No, I won't leave. I won't leave. I will not be leaving quietly. You can mute me, strike and dispute me, dumb down the rest, yeah, but I'll keep refusing. You can pretend like you've seen the last of me, but I will not be leaving quietly. No, I won't leave. I won't leave. I will not be leaving quietly. I'm gonna stand here and I'll fight for every word. I'm gonna shout the truth until you know it's her. I'm gonna stand here and I'll fight for every word. I'm gonna shout the truth until you know it's her. Yeah, yeah. You can hate me, try to break me, talk me down and denigrate me. All you can try to silence every word, but I will not be leaving quietly. Let me hear you now. I won't leave. I won't leave. I will not be leaving quietly. You can do better than that. I won't leave. I won't leave. I will not be leaving quietly. No, I won't leave. I won't leave. I will not be leaving quietly. Let me hear you now. I won't leave. I won't leave. I will not be leaving quietly. Louder! I won't leave. I won't leave. I will not be leaving quietly. Let's go! I won't leave. I won't leave. I will not be leaving quietly. Keep it going now. I won't leave. I won't leave. I will not be leaving quietly. One more time. I won't leave. I won't leave. I will not be leaving quietly.
Thank y'all so much. Do not leave quietly today. Let them hear you back there. Thank you so much.